And right before the break, this was the scene inside Wintrust Arena after Natasha Cloud got that bucket. She wanted her voice heard. We have talked about the conversations surrounding the W. That is ENES KANTER in the building today. And he has voiced how he's felt about the situation. Natasha Cloud voicing her opinion as well.
Coach, of course, the incident in the third quarter with Tosh. Just wanted to ask what your perspective was there as a coach, and at the same time, have you talked to Tosh about what happened there?
I haven't talked to Tosh. I know that she was, well, I talked to the team, and, Tosh didn't want to feel like she was a distraction. I told her she wasn't. I told her that we all embrace her as someone that protects our team and protects people that need to be protected. And so Tosh is always going to stand on that, and we stand for Tosh. So,
did you know that he was going to be here? And also, like, do you have a message for him or like people like him?
I think my messaging was said and clear, weeks ago. But I think that there's so much good things about this league and so many good things about the play of these players that if you come to a game, you should probably come to enjoy the basketball. And that seems pretty simple to me. I think these players deserve that and have earned that. And being a former basketball player, you should probably understand and feel that too.
What other reason would he be going to the games? Hell, he probably ain't never been to no WNBA game. Didn't he go there just to be the agitator, just to cause ruckus, just to make the headlines? Come on, bro.
Hey,
what we doing? Okay, Ojo?
I got a question. ENES KANTER, what was he doing? What was he saying? What does he do? I know he was a former basketball.
Remember, he talking about he's eligible for the WNBA draft. So he gonna go play in the WNBA.
That's who started that?
Yeah.
Yeah. Yeah. What we doing, man? Huh? Man said he gonna go try for the WNBA, bro.
He raging, baby. Then he gonna run the Fox. Then he gonna run the Fox News and talk about, see, this is what I'm talking about. They're not inclusive. They don't want to. They want to have their cake and eat it too, and yada 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 yada. If you were good, you still be in the NBA.
Yeah. So he wasn't good when he played?
Go ahead, load up ENES KANTER, bro. This is lame.
Oh, my mama.
This is lame, Enes. This is why we didn't support none of that shit y'all was talking last week about that other shit, you and Royce White. This is lame, bro.
Man, let it go, E.
Shout out to the Natasha Cloud.
That nigga said that about the bathroom. I'm like, yeah, bro, you need to do
That's weird, bro.
It go,
that's
E.
weird.
I ain't rolling.
Yeah. You gotta find you something else better to do, bro. This is corny.
She wanted her voice heard. We have talked about.
Yeah, you going to a W game, think you did something, bro. You wasted your Sunday afternoon, bro. Let the ladies hoop, bro. Get on the court somewhere else, bro.
Yeah, that's corny. Going to the game, but why they mad at him?
He in there being extra, bro.
I don't know what he said. I just seen the tweet of him talking about which bathroom he should go to, that type shit.
Take your ass home, man. You being weird, bro.
Yeah, I ain't fuck with that at all.
Moving on for the Wings, man. Took care of the Storm. Built to ass 92-70. Loaded up for Page buckets. 32. Didn't play the fourth, man. Didn't need to. Light work.
I ain't gonna lie, but I don't understand why they be mad at him.
Because he's extra as hell.
I don't know what he doing, cuz.
He don't have nothing genuine to say about shit. He just likes being in the algorithm, bro. He just finds the issue and try to put himself into it. He not really supporting that.
KANTER, Royce White, I don't like what y'all doing at all. I think y'all disrespecting the brand that showed y'all a lot of respect. I think y'all disrespecting the game of basketball, period. You talking about ENES KANTER, you ain't even from here. You come to another country, they give you $102 million. You've made a name for being in the NBA, and you go come in here and say you want to try out for the WNBA. And I understand the point y'all trying to make. What y'all doing, that ain't right. We just got the ladies the bag. They're getting a lot of airtime right now. The games is lit, right? You got new teams coming into the league that's popping off, right? Regardless of what message y'all trying to get out there, bro, like, it's a way to do it. It's 100 ways to skin a cat, bro. I don't even think they even thinking about playing against other women. They can't be. But I'm gonna tell you something though. I know this gonna rub a lot of people the wrong way, man. My daughter plays basketball, AAU circuit, looking to go to a nice college. My daughter is a hooper. She called me and tell me, Dad, Royce White and ENES KANTER is in my locker room. I'm outside the facility after practice.
Sophie Cunningham shot a three, and I put my hands up to celebrate, right? Literally, a couple position later, Natasha came back and started screaming and yelling and said, "She's not going to sleep with you." I just got up, and then I was like, "I'm just here to protect women, and that's all," right? And then she started to yell. She started to use some very heavy language. She started to actually cuss. And I was very shocked that there were a lot of kids and there were a lot of teenagers was at that game. And I just cannot believe that she was just cussing and using those F-bombs in front of all these kids. Security guy, came, and then I was like, "Listen, you need to leave." I was like, "Can you please tell me why do I need to leave?" They said, "Look, you just need to leave." And they literally, I don't want to say they dragged me, but like they pretty much like pushed me to leave the gym.
Night of the WNBA, we had ENES KANTER courtside at a Indiana Fever Chicago Sky game. He had a shirt on that said "Woman." Natasha Cloud, after she hit a three, went up to him and started yelling at him. Cloud cut the lead to 6 and then started yelling at Kanter. And then Kanter kind of walks towards her, puts his hands up, woman, adult human. And then Kanter ended up getting kicked out. Kind of turns around and hypes up the crowd. It's the WNBA becoming the place where a gender and race war have broken out is something I didn't see coming. This is Kanter getting kicked out. I've actually been close to getting kicked out of a WNBA game before. I was recording an ad and I kept messing up, so I kept recording. And then this guy came up to me and goes, "I'm with the NBA."
Bitch ass nigga. Bitch ass out of Chicago. I'm not touching him. I'm just saying, fuck you. Sorry ass. You were sorry in the league. You were sorry in the league. Sorry ass. You were sorry in the league. You were sorry in the league. You didn't even do good in this league. You sorry ass. Sorry. No, you ain't good. You ain't good here. You ain't good here. You got the police with you. Man, you a kid.
Indiana scores 113 points, and sitting courtside, a former NBA center who wants to enter the WNBA draft next season. Yeah, arguing with a Chicago Sky player before being kicked out. But this is no longer an isolated incident. Everywhere the Fever travel, the controversy surrounding Sophie Cunningham's comments seems to follow them. There have been rallies and counter-protests in Seattle, in Portland, in Minnesota, in Chicago, in New York. Sophie has been booed. Fans have been confronted. And now the controversy has moved from outside the arena to courtside. The WNBA keeps saying it wants everyone to focus on basketball. Clarify your policy.